Hello my friends, Manuka Honey Guru with you, Bogdan. November 24th, Thanksgiving. Everybody busy, everybody ready for turkey dinner, as well as I am. And today I have a time to share you with new information about Manuka honey, propolis, and Shilajit usage. I started to be invited as a guest to podcasts. It's a new experience for me, and I try to share my knowledge for podcast hosts and, of course, their subscribers and audiences. They provided me with a recording to put on my YouTube channel so you can watch and hear about what I am talking about at their podcasts. I would greatly appreciate if you gonna watch our interview till the end. The most information that currently is on trend is about how Manuka honey, bee propolis, shilajit used for cancer prevention, to be specific, for gastric cancer prevention. I stopless telling you, my friends, about preventative medicine, how to recover after tumor been removed. I know 50% it's a waste of time because people are stubborn. They don't want to listen health advices, and they not gonna follow my suggestion even based on my 17 years of experience. I would greatly appreciate if you spread such information among your friends, relatives, acquaintances, to accept it for yourself. I told you earlier in my episodes about health insurance. I start to argue about what health insurance is and how health insurance is going to support your health. My idea is to invest in health insurance every month by consuming natural dietary supplements and functional foods. Of course, I'm talking about Manuka honey as a functional foods because of three major active ingredients: dietary methylglyoxal, leptospirine, and deoxyacetone. I would greatly appreciate if you share with people who really in need to suppress their polyps, stomach polyps development or conversion into cancerous polyps. Such information. I am a live example that it works. Of course, it works with combination of Manuka honey with bee propolis. Extract. I told you earlier what's the difference between extract and solution. Extract from bee propolis is a very cancer development suppressant, natural suppressant. 20-30 drops a day, it's not a problem. You have to be disciplined, my friends. Discipline. You have to consume Manuka honey and propolis daily. Yes, Shilajit, brand Health Republic. You see it here. That's for people who have problem with bones, with tissue. Specifically, this supplement been used for recovery after surgery, after accidents, to weld your bones and to recover your soft tissues. You're gonna see amazing result if you're gonna follow a simple consumption protocol. 1/3 or 1/2 of a gram a day. So that pack, 50 grams, serve you for 100 or 150 days. That's almost half a year, and it's not expensive, and you can buy it everywhere, including the website www.bmagikusa.com. As well, I do provide with absolutely free consultation by phone, by Skype, by Zoom about how to consume Shilajit, how to consume Manuka honey, Bee Magic Manuka honey. I told you earlier about the difference, or how to read MGO digits, and why I am a proponent of MGO rated Manuka honey. I'm talking about Manuka honey that contains 550 plus milligrams of dietary methyl glyoxal per kilo, or if you can afford, 850 milligrams of dietary methyl glyoxal per 1 kilo of honey. How to dissolve it in your mouth, not swallow that. That's a major mistake. Many people, 95%, are doing daily. I'm talking about those people who takes care about their health and to invest into Manuka honey. Another major mistake is people use Manuka honey as needed. Of course it helps, but Manuka honey is not a pharmaceutical stuff. It's a nutraceutical. It's functional food. You have to consume in portions or in terms. What I mean, it should be at least 80 or 90 days of daily consumption of Manuka honey. You should not put it on a shelf of your kitchen and use it as you feel something wrong with your health. It's not. You have to take a course, 80 or 90 days, 10 days pause, and after that another 80 or 90 days. That's actually a consumption protocol for people who has cancer family history, and I am talking about digestive cancer history. That's a very good prevention about that sickness. This is serious sickness. Last week I met with a woman upstate New York. She has third stage of stomach cancer. I don't know why she is careless about her health. Currently, she is taking chemotherapy. Yeah, she looks not good. And when I told her completely occasionally about Manuka honey and propolis, she didn't listen to me. She trusted her medical doctors, and she believes that chemotherapy gonna help her. I try to support as many people as I can to stay cancer free. I try to tell as many people through my participation in podcasts. I try to encourage you to subscribe to my channel, because then more subscribers, then more people gonna see such information based on YouTube algorithm. I would greatly appreciate if you gonna share link for these videos or my channel on your social medias and telling there is such Bogdan Manuka Honey Guru who is teaching another people how to use Mother Earth's natural supplements and functional foods to prevent gastric or lower gut cancer. Please spread this information. Sometimes I wonder how possibly Jesus gonna spread his information, his knowledge, if he has a chance to return back without having accounts on Facebook, on Twitter, on TikTok, on Pinterest. I don't know. People nowadays staring at their cell phones. They don't read newspaper. People stop reading books. And that's why I am here with you on YouTube. I would greatly appreciate, my dear friends, to share this information with people who need it or who you think need it. If you know some naturopathic doctors, if you know acupuncturist, dietitian, or functional food suggester, or people who name themselves health advisors or health coaches, to tell them about to accept Manuka honey and bee propolis and shilajit into their ammo, and tell people how to consume this natural product, what kind of benefits consumption of this natural product and dietary supplements gonna bring to them, to deliver to them. That should be amazing to live this life as long as possible and in a healthy body, to enjoy this life, not to stay on a vegetable stage at the hospital bed or in a hospice bed. People, be healthy. Try to get fun from this life, from this existence above the ground. I try to teach you about how to consume Manuka honey for people with diabetes. It's a very important point because a lot of people, most of them who has diabetes, they don't believe they can consume Manuka honey because honey in general, it's a sugar. I told you earlier that Manuka honey is sort of exemption. Manuka honey contains from glucose, fructose, and of course water. The balance between fructose and glucose goes in favor of fructose, that permitted to consume by people with diabetes. That's why 1 teaspoon of Manuka honey a day keeps your doctor away. I would appreciate for your comment. I would appreciate if you start consuming Manuka honey daily. Blend it with bee magic propolis extract. You can choose 15% or 30% extract. I told you earlier that about the difference between extract and solution. I told you about American manufacturers that produce propolis from Chinese raw material. It's up to you to trust to Chinese raw materials quality or not. I have nothing against China, but I visited China. I know their manufacturers' attitude. I know how they try to invade the market by reducing the price. Cheap product, by definition, cannot be good. Trust your instinct. Do not buy cheap product. We are talking about our health. I think our health, our life, really worthy to buy real, not diluted, not counterfeited product. My dear friends, today is Thanksgiving, and I want to give you all my thanks to my followers on Instagram and here my subscribers on YouTube. Thank you very much for your comment. Thank you for calling me back, asking about consumption protocol related to your age, to your health status, to your weight, and to your gender, because consumption protocol is a little bit different for all these three categories of people. Same time, I need your feedback. I need your response, which I collect and provide next subscribers with a result that coming from consumption Manuka honey, bee propolis, Shilajit and Siberian cedar sap oleoresin. Such information I consider as a clinical trial. I cannot afford, of course, to commit a real clinical trial. That's why I collect information from you, my dear subscribers, and those people who consume Manuka honey. What result, in how many days or weeks you start to feel better. As well, your blood test result should be great to share with me as well. I'm gonna make a system and provide this systematic information into my next episodes. That's gonna bring you more assurity, more proof that Manuka honey and bee propolis extract really works. I tried to support Ukrainian army or Ukrainian people by sending our amazing lozenges. Manuka Honey MGO850 been used here with New Zealand propolis. It kills all bad bacteria here in 20-30 seconds. Now it's a winter time and a lot of people gonna be susceptible to respiratory disease. If a warrior is sick, it's not a warrior. I try to do that. I apply for the assistance to New York Consular General of Ukraine. I send him the information about my will to supply such product to Ukraine. 2 weeks passed still since no response. I would appreciate if you gonna initiate anything in your community to support Ukraine right now. They are really in need. As usual, I wish you the best, strong health, happiness, and thank you for being my subscriber. Слава Україні! Героям слава! Но пасаран! Bye-bye!